Hey my zombies, so I'm back and I'm answering the questions that a few of my zombies answered, and I am happy to do this and I was eager to do this. And I do gotta say before I start this, I have to apologize when I do my videos in chunks. I feel like or not chunks, but I feel bad that I do them in one day, and you'll get 3 out of me in one day and then you won't see me for a couple days. It's just when I have a chance to do it and it's like kind of like quiet and serene sort of in my area, I jump on it. So you will be seeing more of how it really is and how I keep telling you it's chaotic. I'm gonna start letting that in a little more. I just don't want to overwhelm any of my zombies on here with it because it is pretty chaotic. So I am happy to answer all these questions. Thank you to all my zombies that have asked me the questions. I really appreciate it because I feel like this is a great way for all of you to get to know me better, because like I said, I am way better at answering questions than I am just telling you stuff off the top of my head. And which sucks is because I want to share more with all of you. Believe me, I want to share it all with you. I just need it in question form. I know, but you can't expect this zombie to do it all. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna answer the questions right now. So, question 1, what's your favorite piece of clothing you own or owned? Sadly, I don't have it anymore. It was my Violator shirt. I had it when I was in the 6th grade till I was 20 something, and I had it forever, and the messy or the worn out it got, the more I loved it. And it went with my bondage belt that I had. And oh my god, oh my zombies, I missed that. That was my favorite shirt in the whole freaking world, and the bondage belt. And the funny thing about the bondage belt is when we moved out, I had it from California, and we moved out here, and it was just in a box, and I don't know why I sold it, but I wound up selling it to a little priest. So he wanted it and he said it would make the kids happy, so I don't know. But yeah, I wound up selling it for 50 cents to a priest, to a little old priest. That was so random. But yes, that was my favorite piece of clothing though, was the bondage belt was always with it, is why I mentioned it. But my Violator shirt. And if I could get my hands on another Violator shirt, oh my zombies, would I wear that sucker. Question 2, what hobby would you get into if time and money weren't an issue? I would be brains deep in my sewing. I mean, I would just sew my heart out. I want to sew my heart out now, but I mean, if money was not an issue and time, oh my zombies, would I sew. Also, I would play my bass, probably have a little band going. But yeah, if those are the 2 things that I would do if time and money were not an issue. Play my bass a hell of a lot more, and just sew my zombie heart out. I would love to just sit and sew all day and make all these cool creations. What would your question 3, what would your perfect room look like? All Halloween decked out. I mean, how you saw my crafting table is how I mean my crafting section. If you guys seen that, if you zombies have seen that video, I would have it all zombie and Halloween themed. My living room is actually getting there. We're not done decorating, but we have our wall, our horror monster wall. I sound like I said horror. And then I would just have everything all Frankenstein. I mean, it would look like Halloween threw up. That's my perfect room. Just simply, to put it, zombie and Halloween. That's what it would be. Dark and Halloweeny. Question 4, how often do you play sports? I never play sports. This zombie does not play sports. Question 5, what fictional place would you most likely go to? Neverland. I would go to, no wait, no, Michael Jackson's tied to that one. No, I don't want Jesus juice. I would go to, where would I go to? A fictional place. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Question 6. What job would you be terrible at? Waitressing. I would be so bad at waitressing. I've never done waitressing, but I holding that one dish or that one big old pan with all that food and drinks on, no, this zombie could not do it. I would be horrible at it. No way. So waitressing would be my terrible job. I would be terrible at that job. Question 7. What was the last time you climbed? When was the last time you climbed a tree? Woo! When I was a little girl, when I was a baby zombie, I used to climb trees all the time. Yeah, it had to be way back in the olden days. Question 8. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would you have a good chance at winning a medal for? Talking. I don't know if talking to me is an activity. I do talk a lot. I always say and stuff on here, and I forget things. That's just because you guys are not in my room in front of me, kinda, you know, in person. I talk too damn much, and I would win that with I would do the USA good. I would make talking an Olympic sport. I would win it all. I think it's question 8. I don't have them numbered. I'm reading them as they are. I'm not gonna even number them no more because I'm probably gonna repeat the number. What is the most annoying habit that other people have? Judging. That's the most annoying habit ever, and they all do it, and it's like, okay, yeah, judging. What job do you think you'd be really good at? Putting people on hold. I think I would be awesome as a receptionist. I think because I am a kind-hearted zombie. No matter how much I say I'm not, or if I act like I'm not, I would be like awesome at being a receptionist. I would put people on hold like no one's business. No, I think I would be good at being a nurse because I care a lot and I want to get people better.
Mommy.
Hi, zombie. Hi, my baby zombie. Say hi, zombie.
I'm a bunny.
Did you eat dinner? Go eat dinner and you get your bunny candy. So, I would be good at nursing. I care a lot about people, and I care about like if they were sick and everything, I would take good care of them, and I have a big heart for that, and I wish I would have been able to go down that road into nursing, but nursing I think I'd be really, really, really good at. What skill would you like to master? I would like to master the skill of learning technology. That's what I would like. And these new video games that you kids today have. No, I would love to be good at I would love to have the skill of being able to like edit just little things, like just computer wise, technology in general. I would just want to skill that right there, and if I could skill that, I'd be set. Question, or what would be the most amazing adventure to go on? The most fun or the most amazing adventure to go on to me would be traveling around the world, and I think that would be the greatest adventure. I would die a happy zombie if I could do that. I mean, just traveling the world would be so fucking amazing, and then I could wind up going to Spain and Germany where I really want to go. But just the things that you would see on the way there on the road trip and all that, and it would be a road trip. It wouldn't, if I had to fly, I would fly, but if I could drive everywhere, oh my God, the experience would be awesome. I mean, you could not trade that for anything in the world, and I'm jealous of people who get to go travel the world and stuff like that, because I mean, you never know what you're gonna see, and you never know what to expect, and that's the one thing that I would love. And now, what's your favorite food? It's all Mexican food. All Mexican food is my favorite food. I could eat Mexican food 7 days a week, all day long, morning, noon, and night. I just grew up. I grew up eating Mexican food. I grew up with my grandma's cooking and my mom's cooking, and and that's who taught me all my cooking was them. My grandma mostly. I just love it. I love everything about it, and I love the fact that my grandma could turn an onion in a because I wasn't a rich zombie, so I love the fact that my grandma could turn an onion and tomato and a little bit of rice into a big old feast. And we always, you know, that's why I love about Mexican food, is because you can add any ingredient. But Mexican food, I went on a little ramble, sorry. What's your favorite time of year? Halloween is my favorite time of year. That's my happy day. I love it. I love getting dressed up. I love taking my zombies trick-or-treating. I love seeing them get into it and dressing up and everything and the whole thing. And I just love the whole feeling of that season. And yeah, so Halloween is my favorite, and it's been my favorite since I was a little zombie myself. And then what's your favorite music to jam to? To jam to, I listen to a lot of punk, and I also listen to a lot of goth music, but to jam to would be goth music, just simply goth music. And you know, just like the whole dark wave, like I just love the I don't know what I just put on right now, zombies, so sorry. I just love jamming out to like 80s dark wave, like all the synth and all that, just and the bass to it. I don't know, I just love dark wave. But I love punk too. I always will love punk too. But to jam out, dark wave. Okay, there. And then what 3 products you can't live without? My sewing machine, my eyeliner, and my foundation. Those are 3 things I can't live without. Take those away and I am nothing. And I'm such a dork. And the last question is, what would your last meal be? It would have to be, I would have to say my last meal, and I will say this, and I don't care. It would be, I'm trying to make it good. It would be chicken enchiladas with beans and rice and a lot of green salsa. No, guacamole, chili salsa, and a big cup of Coke. That would be my last meal, and that would make me happy. And I could die a happy, and then I could die a happy zombie. If I was fed that and that was my last meal, it would be chicken enchiladas with rice and beans and guacamole salsa with and the spicier the better. That would be my last meal. Alright, my zombies, so I'm so glad I got to answer these questions. Thank you for asking me these questions. I love them all. My hair is just not anyways, before I get sidetracked, because I'm acting like a little cat right now, getting distracted and all, thank you for asking me the questions, and I love you all. And yeah, and if you do want to get to know me more, all you gotta do is ask, and I will tell. I really would love for you guys to get to know me, so the best way that I know that you can is if you ask, because I'm just that type of zombie. Alright, zombies, I love you all. I hope you like this, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a very creepy evening. Mwah. Good night.